I ignited this candle, an old church located in the center of Tallinn. I hope the light of this candle helps the United Kingdom to conclude the Brexit negotiations successfully. In 1995, I was member of Estonian Parliament Riigikogu, and I supported Estonian application for subscription with European Union. More than 20 years ago, I didn't imagine that in the year 2018 we would see Brussels as a huge headquarters of bureaucracy. Every day we are having a lot of new rules and regulations coming out from Brussels offices. Whether they all are necessary for the members of the Union? Certainly not, but Brussels' machine of bureaucracy continued to produce them endlessly. Unfortunately, these are not only documents. The ocean of Brussels rules and regulations produces something more dangerous. Union members are losing their sovereignty. Some higher-level policymakers are keen to explain that sovereignty of the EU members are not important anymore. Now, in a new era, we are talking only about sovereignty of EU, not about sovereignty of Union members. It became increasingly clear that leadership of EU are working for federation. They don't like to see the EU future as a union of the sovereign states. This is why always, when somebody from EU member tries to develop an independent policy, they will criticize roundly. For example, Hungary. For example, Poland. For example, Italy. More dangerous is that EU is standing back from most important democratic principles. For example, Spain. I was really shocked when I saw how Spanish police beat peaceful people during the Catalonia independence referendum in October 2017. What is that? Democracy in the form of EU? I was one of them who bring Estonia out from Soviet Union, from the so-called evil empire. We did it peacefully. Even Soviet Union leadership and KGB didn't give an order to beat Estonian freedom fighters in 1988. But it happens in Spain, in Catalonia, nearly 30 years later. What is that? Disaster of democracy in EU. And what was the reaction from EU leaders? Basically nothing. Silence. Also, Estonian government and president didn't say anything. Another catastrophe of democracy in EU I observed after the referendum in UK in June 2016. It was absolutely unbelievable which way leaders of EU and the majority of the European Parliament handled the results of the referendum in United Kingdom. I didn't saw any respect for the decision to leave United Kingdom from EU. But it was decision of the citizens of United Kingdom. Mr. Jean-Claude Juncker cried to Nigel Farage in EU Parliament.
I'm really surprised that you are here. You are fighting for the exit. The British people voted in favor of the exit. Why are you here?
I was member of the Soviet Union Parliament in years 1989-91, and therefore I can confirm we didn't listen such statements even in Kremlin. Fortunately, Mr. Farage responded with excellent speech in which he named things using the right names. When I observed Mr. Farage's speech, I understood. Not everything is lost. Hopefully, United Kingdom will successfully recover her sovereignty. It gives hopefulness for some other members of EU who today are worried about his sovereignty. For example, Estonia. United Kingdom progress in Brexit negotiations will give a very positive signal also to them who are not happy with Brussels' immigration policy. Sweden is close neighbor of Estonia. Sweden is an excellent example of the silly immigration policy. I lived several years in Sweden, and therefore I know that this fantastic country was 2-3 decades ago like a paradise on the earth. But today it has become dangerous to use the Stockholm Underground, to walk on the streets or to park cars somewhere. Possibly during the night your car will be burned. To keep in mind all these and other matters, it is very understandable the outcome of British referendum to leave EU to restore full sovereignty of the United Kingdom. This is why I would like to say the Brexit is living in my heart. Hopefully this candle flame helps for United Kingdom to realize the Brexit in best possible way. God bless Brexit and United Kingdom.